What are international units? EU for vitamin D. Imagine trying to compare different products that come in various sizes and strengths. Without a common measurement, it can be challenging to determine what dosage is appropriate or how different sources relate to each other. This is where the concept of international units comes into play, especially when it comes to nutrients like vitamin D. International units are a standardized way of measuring the potency or biological activity of a substance, rather than its weight or volume. This system allows health professionals and consumers to compare the strength of vitamin D supplements and fortified foods across different brands and sources. The use of international units helps ensure consistency and clarity in dietary recommendations and medical guidance. For vitamin D, the international unit is specifically defined based on its biological effect, primarily its ability to promote calcium absorption and maintain healthy bone mineralization. 1 international unit of vitamin D is equivalent to 250 nanograms of cholecalciferol or ergocalciferol, which are the two main forms of vitamin D used in supplements and fortified foods. This means that when a supplement label states it contains 5,000 international units of vitamin D, it contains approximately 1.25 milligrams of the active form. The reason for using international units rather than just milligrams or micrograms is that the biological activity of vitamin D can vary depending on the form and source. For example, vitamin D from animal sources like fish liver oil may have different potency compared to plant-based sources or synthetic forms. The international unit standardizes these differences, making it easier to compare and determine appropriate intake levels. Health authorities recommend specific daily amounts of vitamin D based on age, health status, and exposure to sunlight. For adults, the suggested dietary allowance is often expressed in international units, with general guidelines suggesting around 8,000 to 10,000 international units per day for optimal health, although typical supplement doses are usually much lower. It is important to consult healthcare providers to determine the right amount for individual needs, especially because excessive intake of vitamin D can lead to toxicity. In summary, international units for vitamin D serve as a universal measurement that helps compare the potency of different sources and guides safe and effective intake levels. This system ensures clarity and consistency in maintaining optimal health through proper vitamin D consumption.